Ready?
Ew, why the fuck is she in a relationship with that? Ugh, Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Ugh.
Okay. Matt, you have anything to start with?
Not really. Oh, smell like a bitch. No, I don't know.
All right. Well, this is Anything Goes, our GTA podcast.
Yeah, the only
Live
time
from
you're actually going to
the
be able
bank.
to see what we kind of look like.
Besides Matt has, you can't see Matt's eyes normally. His hair normally.
I thought
incredible.
we were going to say that his character's too tall.
That is true.
All these jokes I wait for
Man,
Joe
that's
to
so
freaking
funny.
make.
I almost forgot to laugh, Fuzz. That's fucked up. All right.
Just because you smell like a
They
bitch.
even gave me the little shower today at work. They gave me the fucking shower head that you can move. Fucking assholes.
Hey, all your blood in your shirt disappeared.
I guess we got
No man working 40 hours a week when I come home to a hot pocket and fruit punch. No.
hot pocket. Or
Now
fruit
don't get
punch.
me wrong. What kind of fruit punch?
Tell me about this fruit punch. Tell me about it.
It's got that nice cum flavored fruit punch. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Maybe I should start telling the story. At least saying that one thing that Matt's probably like pretty curious about. There's no fucking empty wrapper in this thing. About the lady that's been in a 10-year coma, just gave birth. Apparently, someone knocked her up
Oh,
in
yeah?
a coma. Well, she was in a coma actually.
What the fuck?
Who? Why? At least let it be the husband, I hope.
I don't even think she's married.
No.
Well, then she's.
She was basically, in layman's term, the hospital's cum dumped her. Pretty much. If you're unconscious for 10 years and now you're getting knocked up, and you're unconscious, you gave birth, passed out. She wasn't even freaking awake for it.
Wait, she was still unconscious. She was still.
When she gave
in a
birth, she
coma when
was
she gave
still
birth?
unconscious. She was still in a coma while giving birth.
That's gonna be like rape or something, right?
Well,
Well,
now supposedly
Yes,
they're
Joe.
gonna
She
have
didn't say yes. She
How
didn't
could she?
She didn't.
So now
that's
they
the
have
point,
to
like, if
supposedly
she didn't say yes, and
test every freaking doctor there and see, like, yo, which one of you have been fucking banging unconscious chicks.
it's the fucking janitor. I bet it. I bet it's the janitor.
It's the fucking janitor.
Wait, what kind of hospital was it?
I don't know. It's like they didn't really say on the news. 'Cause this was put up. This was on the news.
Because I was just thinking, what if it was like a hospital with
like a Kill
semen
Bill
in it, like
scenario.
how they have semen deposits in it, and they like were like testing. They were like using it for like a test, to, like
To
they were
see
like,
if
"Oh,
they
what
were
if this
still
would work?"
working.
Like to see if she could actually give birth while unconscious.
Was there consent for him?
Who gives a fuck? She's passed out, right?
The family has a
It's almost
say
like when
at
a
that
girl's
point.
drunk. Huh. Not saying you should do that. I was just making a joke. Like,
Uh huh.
oh my
Talking
God,
to the
I'd be
person
the
that
one being
looks
like,
like he
yeah,
just came
sure,
out of
do it, go
surgery.
for it.
God.
Now, did she give birth? Now, was it like a natural birth or was it like a C-section birth?
They didn't say. So 10 point, it might have been a natural birth. The only good thing is they didn't have to charge her actually for like painkillers and shit.
That is one thing. Apparently having that much giving birth is like really high on the decimal scale for like a pain. So I guess giving birth on that pain scale doesn't even get you out of a fucking coma. That's
yeah,
insane.
but now the question is, are they gonna charge you more?
Is she gonna keep it?
That's if she wakes up. How would you feel? You've been asleep for 10 years. You finally wake up. Like, you just gave birth. Like, what?
It's like,
What
damn.
would your mind be saying?
Well, first of all,
don't
if I would
know.
be like, well, I'm a fucking dude, so how does this happen? Oh, no.
I'm saying if you were in her shoes.
If I was in her shoes, I'd be like, which one of y'all motherfuckers knocked me up? Now you're paying child support, and you're a fucking doctor, so give me my money.
It was probably one of the nurses. They were just paying random strangers to come in and be like, "Yo, this bitch is in a coma. I'll give
Oh,
you 50."
that's
It's like from Kill Bill.
Ooh.
You ever see that movie?
which
Oh,
volume?
God.
First one. She was in the coma. You know,
Yeah,
she
$5
wakes
to
up
look at her
like,
nude. $20 to get in. $30 to do whatever the fuck you want. She's not gonna say no. Fucking pimp
That's-
nurse.
That's fucking
Nurse.
that's insane.
That's pretty dark though. Like,
How do you
Still.
not catch that? Like,
I guarantee it
Well,
was,
first of
during,
all, how
it
does
was
that-
during the night shift.
like
I guarantee it. There's not many doctors there.
Now I'm curious. Does her body still react normally, like when she's having sex? Does she like?
Your
it
body
just
would
suck
technically
more, or is
still
it just-
act normally. It's if you're not awake to like feel the sensations, I guess. But your body would still
So
react.
Because I know
Just-
when you're unconscious in a coma, you don't move, you don't do anything. Like, when you're in a coma, do you still shit and piss?
Yeah,
yeah, I think so. The rest of your body kind of goes in.
yeah. You're
kinda
basically like in
like,
a
when you're-
vegetable state.
It's like
Vegetable state. Oh my god. You're just like soup. You're like a
Siri just
potato
went
without
off.
legs.
That's what I like. I
Mashed
started off with this
potatoes.
one, because then I could bring on the other thing. Have you guys ever heard
That
of?
just boggles my mind. Why would you?
Well, this
Oh,
one's
I
gonna
have
bog you
chocolate
even
milk
more. You
sitting
ever heard
here.
of the baby pod?
Oh, well, hello.
the baby pod. What
The
hell's a
baby pod. This I heard about this. I've never brung it up, but I heard about this like 5 years ago. Apparently, if you wanted to, if they actually do succeed at this, you can grow your kid in your living room if you wanted to. You want a baby? Grow it in your living room.
Hold on. I was taking a drink here. You're saying I don't have to get a female pregnant, but I can grow a baby in my room?
Yes, it would be in this pod thing. You would watch it grow from the fucking fetus and shit
So it's like
into
artificial insemination.
No, you would
But with like a.
you would freaking jerk off, give them their sample. They would take one of her eggs, put it in there, and then you will watch it grow from those starting points. And all
Do you have
have
to
to
pay
do,
child
sci-fi
support
shit.
because you're using another woman's egg?
nah,
usually
it
no.
would be with your other self, your other half.
Just
Yeah, but what if you
Just
don't
the-
have that? You know, ding, 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 over here. What if you just want to have a kid, but not the fucking female commitment here?
They
you
probably
can do
have
that. You
donors.
can have a they even do it with what are they called? Oh fuck.
What, sperm banks?
Not a sperm bank.
Is it
It's where you have another person have your baby. It's like
Oh yeah.
you and your
Yeah, I
spouse's
know-
egg, and then it's the
Yeah, I
same
know
thing
about
except in a
that.
test tube, except in like a scientific pod.
Shit, I know what you're talking about too. But no, and the only thing you would have to do after the whole process, it was like being a glass thing, so you could actually watch the whole fucking process go on. Like you could watch it become a human being. The only thing you would have to do is like a fucking fish.
Feed it,
just
take
put
care of
food
it,
in there,
fucking-
and it'd be like in a tube. You'd be like, put it in, twist, lock. Cool, you're fed for the week. I'll come back again.
What would you even feed like a thing inside your? What would you feed it? Because usually it eats
Yeah, how
what
does-
you eat, but it eats.
I guess they would sell supplements that would.
Or like fish food.
Right.
You'd just be putting little fish food in the top of the tank.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like that.
put
It would be
tuna
like
in
this
there.
tube thing
clam
that you would
chowder.
pop in the socket, and it would like pump it into it. It was this weirdest
That's so
thing,
weird.
and they've actually
even know.
proven this works. They've grown a calf, like the baby version of a cow. As I think it is a calf, right?
Yeah, cat.
Yeah.
They've
yeah,
actually grown a calf from egg, fetus, or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not good at fucking human biology. And actually grew an actual baby calf in a bag. They've actually done it. And they want to go
Well,
up to
they've
human
cloned
scale.
it, I
But this
don't
isn't a
doubt it.
clone. This is actually making
But
life.
I'm saying like, well, so is making a clone. That's making actual life too.
Yeah, but that's just cloning something. This is
Yeah.
actually making something that should have been in the mother's fucking microwave oven.
You're making it to where it's not supposed to be made.
Yeah, we're basically
please tell me
entering the
this is a
age
video on
of like we can grow like people, like fucking plants.
Oh my god.
I just did anyone notice? Fuzz Joe, do you notice my guy's hand placement right now? He's making a heart around his fucking balls.
I think I'm noticing a little bulge there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stop doing that then, because I was doing the same thing. Just gonna cross my legs right now.
Parents would be able to live that. This is a real thing.
But you don't.
It looks
but
like
if
Superman's like transport pod.
that's exactly what it looks like, exactly like that. Just add a podium on it that it stands, and that you would put the food in, and that pumps it into it.
And then you could speak to it through a microphone. It looks like an alien thing.
It's legitimately Superman's
Well, I'm
fucking
not-
cradle through space.
Yeah, that was pretty much what it looks like. That's so weird.
But it's an actual thing. Now, if they proven that, like, oh man, this is really good, You can't tell me that we would not be grown soldiers at this point.
Yeah. I mean,
Legitly,
technically,
be almost like the Clone Wars, except these are the Pod Wars.
the Pod Wars. I mean, it still would take time though. But I mean, you still need.
But
an
you can
egg and
train
just
them
need
from
sperm.
birth.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can
where's
make
the
an
human
actual real life
process?
Master Chief. You have grown
Yeah.
to just be a soldier.
Well, I guess human morale will prevent that. I mean, there's got to be a line where you can't.
There's no line. Once we cross certain lines, there's no line. This is actually almost crossing the line of like what should we not do?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you're genetically altered. You're literally just taking an egg and a sperm and then placing it in just a different spot. It's not, instead of a woman, it's a pod.
Well, no, we can do that too. Apparently, you can if there's a gene in your gene pool, it's like, oh, you have your son will have like supposedly allergies. Would you like to get rid of this gene? Yes, doctor. Please gene splice it out right away. Gone. 'Cause that's also that's also a thing too.
That is true. That is. I know if I've seen that, heard of that before, but it's different.
I think Matt's
know.
mind is blown.
It's like I'm having a baby.
No. No. Not
All you do is
anytime
add
soon.
water and
Yeah.
food. It's like a goldfish.
Water and food. It's a chia
Yeah, but the
pet.
food is mine. It's my food. I like my okay.
And all it is
food's
like
mine.
fucking, like genetically altered baby food for fucking unborns.
Unborns
Unborns, he says.
for the imaginative.
Can you imagine? See, we're entering the age of the demolition man. You don't need to have physical contact and make babies. All you need is a helmet and your imagination.
Well, you need a helmet, Thumbelina and her 4 friends, and you're good to go.
That's a safe bet.
That's a safe bet.
Oh my god.
Shit, my key bag fell.
What's that other? Was that the two? Didn't Fuzz say another one, or was the other day?
No,
Just
the other day I
lady,
said
Coma.
pregnant lady that was in a coma and the baby pod. The whole gene
that's a good one.
splice and fucking whatever else I said is new. Because Joe kept on telling me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because I wanted to save it for this.
I don't know. I don't really hear much of anything because I'm always just fucking not on the internet.
I watch the news. This is where I get half this shit.
I don't watch the news because
You're too young.
I tend to go to bed 4 in the morning, wake up at 12, and go to work.
This is like the 5 o'clock
I
news.
try to get pretty much.
what?
This is a little mind
5
blowing.
o'clock news.
5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm at work. Fuzz.
Call the phone and the news app.
No, I got better time to like reading manga on my phone.
Oh shit! I actually want to see
So,
if they added a new chapter.
All right, well, that's a good topic.
That comes after.
After what?
I don't know when the podcast is over.
I want to play a mission or two, so let's end it here. Sound good?
Oh yeah, Joe. A certain magical index I think is on season 3 now. By the way.
I should
I'm
go
waiting for
back
it
and
to
watch
get on.
it.
I started watching a little bit. It was pretty good. I forgot how good fun it was. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
Yep. Gonna go
Bye.
rob a bank now. So,
I'm gonna go rob a bank.
Bye-bye.
go rob a bank.
Or.